Peace. Now, everybody want to know the answer to why nobody can get along in the black conscious community, so called. So what? Yo, break it like this. It's because of the personality disorders. See, you got different disorders that make other disorders codependent. So motherfuckers with psychopathic traits, well, you can't have psychopathic traits. You fucking are a psychopath when you do this shit. They only want one thing, and that's supply. It's fucking supply. I'm telling you. And the supply can come in the form of attention by admirers or motherfuckers that they feel that's sub underneath their ass or something. So, you know, in this world, man, you can get money. You know what I'm saying? And you can actually change your shit to foreign currency to get bread. So, shit, you ain't even gotta use US money if you don't want to break it all the way down. So that whole asking for the money shit, unless we don't know, we don't have a plan or something to do with the money, something to be presented, then man, shit. Oh, you just using that shit. That shit sound like some funny shit. So I'm gonna go back to the personality disorders. You got motherfuckers who was abused because all of us was abused, but it turned out to be four main personality disorders. And whereas when niggas was abused, you know what I'm saying, they either have a histrionic personality, very, very flamboyant, you know what I'm saying, a histrionic sociopath, the motherfuckers that just need attention. And they're very smart, I'm telling you. They're very fucking smart, man. And you can get whipped in there because if you was abused through a caregiver, you become codependent on motherfuckers who are mean to you. So that's why you had the type of chick that be going out and get the same type of nigga every time. Nigga that's gonna dog her ass out, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa for the nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? And when I say nigga, I mean, you know, naga, you know what I'm saying, that type shit. But, you know, muzzles in their lower selves and shit. But they'll be fucking codependent on a woman too. Because they mama was fucking mean to their ass. You see what I'm saying? So the whole thing is that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta notice what triggers these motherfuckers. You gotta know. They already on a high emotional plane, whereas like they on 80 damn near and shit. And you can say something it's not even really emotional, it's like anger. That's what the fuck the shit is. You know what I'm saying? You can say something, you notice how quick a motherfucker snap. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? And this is the type of relationship we got with each other. You know what I mean? So the whole thing is they'll take out all that shit on you. You know what I'm saying? If you say something that'll trigger, you gotta be walking on eggshells around a motherfucker. I'm telling you. So the whole thing is this. You got borderline personality disorders. And that's with the mugs who actually do give a fuck about you. They just need you to be with them so you won't abandon them. So you got the motherfucker who the narcissist, they always connected to the motherfucking borderline. The mother don't want to leave. They both don't want nobody to leave each other. That's why they have a fucked up, toxic ass relationship. So they can't leave each other. So they just keep playing tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? See, now I'm probably in the light for a second. Anyways, yeah, so basically the personality disorder of the borderline, they've been kind of sexually abused. So a lot of them end up turning promiscuous and shit, and be dealing with, you know, a lot of different dudes. You know what I'm saying? So, or girls or whatever, because they lacked that type of love. And this carries out depending on the genome or the chromosome or the mitochondrial. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit we have, the toxic relationship we have with each other in the world. You know what I mean? So were narcissistic abusers was the ones that gaslighted or projected their negative and false way of life onto us. And so you took the ones who had empathy, and it turned against them and made them think, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I'm like this. And thus, the mental and emotional abuse, or the emotional manipulator or manipulation, takes place. So you gotta watch out. Psychopaths ain't always fucking killers. They can do it emotionally and manipulate you, like in relationships and shit. Man, same thing when you got motherfuckers who want to start so-called religions and shit. Yo, you want to, get motherfucking money for this, that, and the third, but ain't shit built with it. See, that's exposing what's behind your motherfucking motive, or your ulterior motive to get some shit. So shit will never materialize when you're looking at it in that manner. So same thing when you're dealing with relationships. So with black folks in general, or in melanated beings in general, you know what I'm saying? The reason we got to get together on the format to squash this mental illness, which is the borderline, histrionic, narcissistic, sociopath disorder. Let me see, look at this tree I just came up under this joint. You look pretty cool too. I like it. What's up, man? Yeah, anyways, I know y'all looking like, man. So let me get back to it. The thing is this. You have to acknowledge your own weaknesses of your own personality disorder. You're going to have to notice that, and you have to dead it yourself. That is the only way. You have to diagnose yourself. That's it. And then you can be able to come amongst and build amongst the right and exact, because we weeding motherfuckers out right now. And this is the time for all that shit. So you're going to see some swift ass energies, but they're going to be some energy vampires so swift they're going to even tell you what the shit is about, to even then, just to get your attention, to pull you back in, to pull you into another hell or wormhole, to exploit your weakness of empathy. And empathy is not really a weakness, it's your strength. So yeah, with that, I ain't gonna make this shit too long. I'll add on later. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe and shit. Let's see. New to this shit, so you know what I mean. But definitely want to be down and help my peoples. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have some fitness joints too. You know what I mean? And you know, how to eat to live and all that good stuff. How that inspired me, because that was the original book, How to Eat to Live. That was with the Honorable Elijah Muhammad at that time. But I ain't getting into no religious views right now. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, do the knowledge. That's all I gotta say. Peace and one love, fam.